Today we are 3D printing a facehugger. So of course this is inspired by Alien, and this is a print in place model, so of course you print it off as just one piece, but it all has built-in joints, so it all rotates and articulates when it comes out as just one. This is quite a complex print as well, takes a little bit of time. Settings are relatively simple though, although there's not much adhesion at the bottom here. So on the K1 that I was printing this one, that's got good adhesion, so I was able to get a nice clean print. But I did have a little bit of an issue, as you will see. So you might notice we've got a busted leg. So what I'm going to do is actually isolate that and then 3D print it by itself. So what I can do is just amputate this broken one and replace it. So this is our facehugger. It's cool, especially of course the tail. The tail is definitely the selling point to this one. Although this is a free 3D model, so if you want to try it out yourself, link in the description below. Made by the original designer. So yeah, here is the busted leg and here is the replacement. So this was a very easy, just quick edit and reprint. And of course what I'm going to do is just slice it off and then glue the new one on, and it will be a relatively visible patch, but I'll try and add some like white paint to it and stuff just to make it a little bit more hidden, but it'll be visible, which I don't think is a big issue on this model. And that was a quick test fit there, but seemed to be fine, so I went ahead, glued up the pieces and stuck them on to make our amend, and then we'll be able to look at this in all its glory in its final form. And here she is. So she's a beauty. Now, I think the articulation in the legs is not great, but I also did print this off at not full size. This was the biggest I could print it off with a K1. It's actually supposed to be larger, so it could be just down to me printing off smaller. It's why the legs are not perfect when it comes to articulation, but the tail is exceptional, really freaking cool. And this thing would easily scare the crap out of someone if you threw it at them, so really good. It's a lovely 3D model. I would say it's not for a novice. I think you want to have some good printing history behind you when you go ahead and try this, because you are going to definitely have potential print adhesion issues here. On the K1, where I have almost no issues these days with that, I still of course got a fail on one of the legs here. However, it is definitely an awesome 3D model. Very happy that I decided to print it, and overall extremely happy with it. And I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I'm going to have to put it somewhere on display where of course it's laying over something to make full use of the articulation. Anyway guys, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you next time.